Hello everyone, welcome back. Another episode of Space Engineers Full Survival Mode. Looks like Pro is working on a large ship build. I asked him what it was for. He said it was kind of a general purpose exploratory vessel. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to explore right now, but he's role-playing the whole fact, and so far the overall shape looks like it's coming along pretty decent. There's Stag's cargo ship. Doesn't look like he has finished that one yet. And I know this is one of Pro's small fighters. And that, I think, has sparked me to make a small fighter myself. In case anything breaks out, goes south, I want to be able to defend myself. So yeah, not a bad design. Some cargo containers built in there. Let's see what else. The reactors are exposed, so there's a weakness. And there's another nuclear reactor, so might have himself some backups. Access to the guns. Can't access the missile launcher, though. Maybe you can get to it from behind. I'm not sure. Alright, well, I'm going to lay down the simple framework and bring it back, show you guys what kind of shape and so forth I'm looking at working with. Okay, well, I finally got somewhat of a frame out here on the fighter. I'm not completely done, since when you start building it, you put down a landing gear, and that has kind of hindered me from getting underneath there and so forth. There will definitely be some body modifications to it, but like I said, I want it small and compact and punch enough firepower to where I can defend myself. But the acceleration right now, everything tops off at 104 meters per second in game. So you don't have any advantage by throwing 20 engines on the back, except for you will accelerate faster. That's about it. Other than that, everyone's going to do the same speed, even your jetpack on your flight suit. So I put the cockpit on there. I got my nuclear, the reactor going, and the gyro done. Because I kind of want to get the frame somewhat in place and get the engines lit, so I can maybe transport this upwards and work on the bottom half too, and finish laying out. So right now I have 4 Gatling guns, and I'm going to have 2 missile launchers on here. And of course, with the weaponry that I put on here, I need to manufacture the ammo to go in it. So I have my work cut out for me, that's for sure. And the only way I can think of a compact design is kind of bring the wings up so I can pack weapons on there, still access the doors, because a Gatling gun, the doors will be here on the side. You need to access them so you can load your ammo into them after you manufacture it. As far as the nuclear reactor goes, I need to be able to access that so I can fuel the ship. And the gyroscope, I really don't need to access that, so I'm going to wind up enclosing this complete area to somewhat protect the vitals of the ship. Because the gyroscope helps you turn. Really, the only thing that's going to be exposed that you can't help is the cockpit. I mean, I could build up the sides, but if I was flying first person, that would take away from my right and left view. And of course, you can't build up in front of it because you won't be able to see out the front. Unless you fly third person only, which I think is kind of cheap. So I have been salvaging one of the smaller, large ships. Right over there, I've been taking parts from it to fund my fighter build project. So I still have a lot of work to do. Like I said, I plan on at least getting some of this stuff, welded, that I know is going to stay. I still have to go strip down that ship to get a lot of parts and so forth, running back and forth. I want to transport this fighter over to my side of the asteroid, just so none of the other guys get any funny ideas. Pro I trust. Might be the other people that come on that I don't know if I'm going to trust them 100%, so I'm arming myself now. We all know each other, but yeah, like I said, I'm sure shit's about to break. It's gonna break out eventually. Alright guys, I'm gonna keep this one short. So, go ahead and comment below any suggestions that you have for in-game. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel to stay tuned. As always, thanks for watching. Until next time.